This is a video response to Sifu Dewey regarding his spear hand technique. First thing, I think you know that's a silly thing. Your fingers are all misaligned. You're going to hit somebody in the sternum and it's going to hurt your fingers, not them. It's all bullshit about reaching in and ripping their bits out. That's just silly. And like I learned 32 years ago, I stopped training, and even now I'd break your arm. Thanks for coming. So I got taught how to do a knife hand. A knife hand is tuck your thumb under, pull your middle finger back so that all your fingers are in alignment. Makes it nice and rigid. And the idea of it is you're in like this, and it's a jab. It's a short, hard, fast jab into the rib cage, under the armpit. You get hit in either of those spots with this and it hurts a lot. You've also got, unlike having your hand out under here, you've got this hand to block and strike. I'm not real good with my right hand, I'm left hand dominant. But you block, strike, block and strike, block and strike. You can hit both sides. I used to be able to do both sides, but I can't now. But you're aiming into the rib cage, up in here. You go in and out like you're stabbing someone with a knife, hence knife hand. What happens is you're aiming for the spot in between the rib cage, and you hit in, and what happens is it hits, it goes in, and it separates the ribs apart, like that. And if you're good enough, you can give it a bit of a twist and push them open further. My instructor could do that, I never could. And you pull it out, so it's in and out straight away. And what it does is it pushes your rib cage open, and it stretches all the soft tissue in there, and it hurts like hell. I got hit up in the rib cage twice 30 years ago, and it still hurts to touch where I got hit. It's a fight stopper if you do it properly. And as I say, it's bang, it's in and out, and you turn your wrist, so you palm down, pull it straight back out again, like you're stabbing somebody with a knife. Very effective. You don't even have to hit the gap, because if you hit the rib cage, your fingers will, what happens is your fingertips will hit the rib and slide down or up and into the gap. So it's a self-repairing system in effect. When you hit somebody, it goes in regardless of whether you hit bone or not. It'll slip in and off. You also aim up underneath in the soft part tissue up in here, which when you try and punch someone there, it's no good because the fist doesn't fit. But knife hand goes straight in, up and in. So anybody that's swinging at your face, you just duck and weave, go bang. And if you do it right and you do it hard enough, it'll stop them dead. I stopped a guy that was 6'2", black American sailor in the middle of Sydney one night, disrespected my girlfriend. Got into it with him and his mate. Stopped the big guy with one knife hand. He stopped and had a reassessment about whether he wanted to fight or not, and I ran away with my girlfriend at the time. We booked. While I front snap kicked the other guy to his knee. Didn't shatter his kneecap, but must have come close. And I hit the big guy with the knife hand right under the ribs. Well, he was a boxer, and I'm doing this, ducking and punches. I finally got one in, and stopped him cold. He had a real serious reassessment of what he was doing because it hurts. It really, really hurts. So yeah, as you see, I'm a fat flog these days. That works really well. Take care.